The phrase, start where you are, use what you have, do what you can, encourages a practical approach to overcoming challenges. In modern life, this message resonates deeply, reminding us that waiting for perfect conditions often leads to missed opportunities. Instead, it suggests that progress begins with accepting our current situation, making the most of available resources, and taking action within our abilities. This mindset fosters resilience and adaptability, qualities that are essential in a rapidly changing world. By embracing this philosophy, individuals can move forward despite limitations, turning small steps into meaningful achievements. When faced with ambitious goals, many people experience a psychological tendency to wait or delay taking action. This phenomenon, known as procrastination, often stems from feelings of overwhelm, fear of failure, or uncertainty about where to begin. Common excuses include believing that the timing isn't right, lacking the necessary resources, or waiting for motivation to strike. These justifications can provide temporary comfort, but they ultimately reinforce patterns of inaction. Over time, the habit of postponing tasks can erode confidence and make goals seem even more unattainable. Understanding these mental barriers is the first step toward overcoming them and making meaningful progress. Many people wait for a moment when they feel truly ready to take action, or they tell themselves that one day they will start. However, the feeling of being completely prepared is often just an illusion. There is rarely a perfect time, and waiting for it can lead to endless delays. The idea of one day is a comforting thought, but it can prevent us from making real choices. Ultimately, readiness is not something that happens to us. It is a decision we make. By recognizing this, we can move forward despite uncertainty and take control of our actions. Often, the barriers we face are not imposed by others, but are constructed by our own hesitation and procrastination. Each moment of indecision acts like a brick, slowly building walls that confine our potential and limit our progress. Over time, these patterns of delay form an invisible cage, making it harder to pursue our goals and dreams. By recognizing how our habits contribute to this self-made prison, we can begin to dismantle the obstacles within. Understanding the roots of our hesitation is the first step toward breaking free and moving forward with confidence. Dr. Joe Dispenza believes that our future is shaped by our present state of being rather than by external circumstances or events. According to his perspective, the thoughts and emotions we cultivate in the present moment play a crucial role in determining what lies ahead. He emphasizes that by consciously choosing our mindset and emotional responses, we can influence the trajectory of our lives. Dispenza suggests that relying solely on outside factors to change our future is less effective than transforming our internal state. This approach encourages individuals to take responsibility for their thoughts and feelings, recognizing that lasting change begins from within. By aligning our inner world with our desired outcomes, we become active creators of our own future. Consider the person you aspire to become. Are you drawn to the strength of a warrior, the vision of a leader, or the creativity of an artist? Clearly defining your desired identity helps guide your actions and decisions. To nurture self-belief, reflect on your strengths and acknowledge your progress, no matter how small. Surround yourself with positive influences and set achievable goals that align with your chosen path. Remember, believing in yourself is a journey that grows with each step you take toward your true self. The process of building a new identity in the mind begins with envisioning the person you aspire to become. This involves consciously shaping your beliefs, habits, and self-image to align with your desired future. Through repeated visualization and affirmation, these mental patterns gradually become more familiar and influential. Over time, your thoughts and emotions start to reflect this new identity, guiding your decisions and actions. As you consistently act in harmony with your envisioned self, the changes in your mindset begin to manifest in your external reality. Eventually, the identity you cultivated internally becomes evident in your behaviors and circumstances, transforming your life in tangible ways. When faced with challenges such as limited finances, many people wonder how they can move beyond their old realities and build a new version of themselves. What steps can be taken to break free from past limitations and create meaningful change? Is it possible to develop new habits and perspectives even when resources are scarce? These questions often arise during periods of hardship, prompting reflection on personal growth and resilience. Exploring practical strategies and mindset shifts may help individuals transform obstacles into opportunities for self-improvement. How can one maintain motivation and hope while navigating difficult circumstances? The journey to reinvent oneself often begins with asking the right questions and seeking creative solutions. Jim Rohn's philosophy serves as a bridge between our thoughts and the tangible results we seek in life. He encourages us to make the most of our existing resources, reminding us that progress begins with what we already possess. By focusing on the principle, use what you have, do what you can, Rohn emphasizes practical action over waiting for perfect circumstances. This mindset empowers individuals to take initiative, transforming ideas into reality through consistent effort. Ultimately, Rohn's approach highlights that meaningful change starts from within, and that every step, no matter how small, contributes to lasting success. Discipline is often misunderstood as a single, monumental act. In reality, it is built from a series of small, consistent actions performed day after day. These seemingly minor choices, repeated over time, gradually shape habits and character. Rather than relying on bursts of motivation, discipline thrives on routine and persistence. Each daily decision, no matter how insignificant it may appear, contributes to long-term growth and achievement. By focusing on these incremental steps, individuals can make meaningful progress toward their goals. Ultimately, discipline is less about dramatic gestures and more about the quiet commitment to continuous improvement. At this very moment, consider what you truly possess. You have your time, a valuable resource that shapes your experiences and choices. Your body is yours, enabling you to move, feel, and interact with the world. Your mind is also in your possession, allowing you to think, reflect, and imagine. Most importantly, you hold the present moment, a unique point in time that is entirely yours to experience. All these elements together form the foundation of your existence right now. Small disciplined actions can have a significant impact on our daily lives. Waking up on time sets a productive tone for the day, while reading books helps expand our knowledge and perspective. Writing code regularly builds technical skills and fosters problem-solving abilities. Making sales calls requires persistence and confidence, contributing to professional growth. Choosing healthy foods supports overall well-being and energy levels. Each of these habits, though simple, forms the foundation for long-term success and personal development. Small acts of discipline carry a deeper significance than they may appear on the surface. Each time you choose to follow through with a disciplined action, you are sending a powerful message to your subconscious mind. These actions act as signals, gradually shaping and reinforcing a new sense of identity within you. Over time, your subconscious begins to accept and embody this new version of yourself, making disciplined behavior feel more natural and automatic. In essence, these seemingly minor habits serve as building blocks for lasting personal transformation. By consistently practicing discipline, you are not just changing your actions, but also redefining who you are at a fundamental level. Transformation begins when effort evolves into being. Instead of merely striving to become the person you wish to be, you embody those qualities through your daily actions. Each choice and behavior reflects the values and aspirations you hold, gradually shaping your identity. Over time, this consistent practice turns intention into reality. You are no longer just trying, you are living as the person you envisioned. This shift marks a profound change, where your actions and mindset align seamlessly. Ultimately, you become the best version of yourself, not by force, but by natural progression. Jim Rohn emphasized that small, consistent actions can lead to profound changes in our lives. Joe Dispenza builds on this idea by exploring how repeated behaviors actually reshape our neural pathways, gradually transforming our identity. When we commit to new habits, even if they seem minor, we are training our brains to support a new version of ourselves. Over time, these actions become automatic, reinforcing our desired identity. The combination of Rohn's practical wisdom and Dispenza's neuroscience perspective highlights how intentional practice can turn aspirations into reality. By understanding this connection, we see that lasting change is not just about willpower, but about rewiring our minds through daily effort. Begin exactly where you are, without waiting for the perfect moment or ideal circumstances. Embrace your doubts, fears, and imperfections as natural parts of the journey. Progress does not require certainty or flawless preparation. It starts with a single step forward. By accepting yourself as you are, you open the door to growth and transformation. Remember, every great achievement begins with the courage to start, even when you feel unsure. The greatest asset you possess is not money or connections, but rather your willpower, your ability to focus, and the decisions you make. These qualities shape your path and determine your success far more than external resources. While financial means and relationships can offer support, it is your inner strength and clarity of purpose that truly drive progress. By cultivating determination and making thoughtful choices, you lay the foundation for lasting achievement. Ultimately, your mindset and actions are what set you apart and propel you forward. Small actions, though seemingly insignificant, possess remarkable power. Imagine placing a single brick. On its own, it may not seem important. Yet, brick by brick, a sturdy wall emerges, offering protection and support. The same principle applies to the construction of grand pyramids, where each stone contributes to a monumental legacy. Even empires are built through countless modest decisions and efforts, gradually shaping history. These examples highlight how consistent, small steps can lead to extraordinary achievements over time. Every action, no matter how minor, plays a crucial role in creating something lasting and impactful. Waiting for permission or the perfect moment can often hold us back from pursuing our goals. Inspiration may come and go, but progress depends on taking action with the resources available to us right now. By making use of what we already have, we can overcome hesitation and begin our journey today. Every small step forward builds momentum, turning intentions into achievements. Remember, the most important thing is to start, regardless of circumstances. Seize the present and let your efforts pave the way for future success. If this message resonates with you, consider supporting our journey towards building extraordinary individuals. By liking and subscribing, you become part of a community dedicated to personal growth and transformation. Your engagement helps us reach more people who share the same passion for self-improvement. Together, we can continue exploring new ideas and inspiring positive change. Thank you for being with us on this remarkable path.